The 1-1. Swung on and hit deep to center field. This is back and this is gone, and that's how Oklahoma starts game 2.
It's throw them something that they're looking for. McCubbin comes in with a curveball inside that doesn't break enough, and Jada Coleman just mashes this one straight to dead center to put the Sooners up 1-0 in the top of the first inning. Was really through the first 4 innings of the ball game.
This one is lifted deep to right field. It is carrying and it is out of here. Jennings, Coleman, back to back. 2-0 Sooners.
First 2 batters of this ball game. This pitch is outside, breaking away from Tiare Jennings, and she does such a good job with her lower half to get the extension on this curveball away, driving it the opposite field for another solo shot. Back-to-back home runs for Oklahoma to start off this ball game.
This is sky high to left. Miklish drifting to her left, and there is the first out of the first inning. City on the line. In on the hands, back behind. Shortstop, that's going to drop in. So Hansen fell behind in the count 0-2, but she muscles out her 8th hit of the NCAA tournament.
Side of those low pitches.
This is blooped out. Great diving effort by Logaleo. Couldn't get it. They go for the force at second, and that's in time. The Sooners went to work, and they are still working here in the first inning. Sanders, one hop off the wall. Brito being waved around. Here comes the throw. It's a good one, and it's in time. Clark to third. Brito on the Sanders, one away.
But the pitching and the offense was outstanding.
Miklish to second. Jennings to first. 2 down.
Nicole May,
who gets the strikeout. That's hard to do as Cagle is retired. 1, 2, 3 innings. McCubbin gets the strikeout for the first out of the second inning. Here to Norman and this Super Regional. Swung on, foul tip, held onto by Vieira. Back-to-back strikeouts for McCubbin, 2 down.
Haley Lee.
Popped up. Maddie Moore at second has it. 1, 2, 3 inning for McCubbin in the circle for Clemson.
Staff
battles back, fell behind 2-0, gets the strikeout. The junior from Nashville. Tap to third. Brito waits on it, shows off the arm, and gets the out. 2 down. May gets the strikeout. That's her third. The throw to first to finish it off, and that retires the side. From McCubbin. Off speed, fly ball to the center fielder. Mackenzie Clark has it. 1 down.
Ended about that one.
Line shot right at Davenport, who handles it. 2 down. Popped it up, foul ground, and enough room for Cagle. Well done by Brooke McCubbin. 1, 2, 3 again for so the slow pitch league could take over. That's where this program was. It's a line shot and a base hit to start things here off the bat of Abby Vieira in the 3rd inning for the Tigers.
Making it an easier throw down to second base.
Strikeout number 4 for Nicole May. 1 down here in the 3rd. Line shot, base hit, second of the inning for the Tigers. They've got something going here in the 3rd. 2 on, 1 out. Slapped, glove by the second baseman. Double play!
Vieira to get that out and end the inning.
Line shot right at Davenport. We've seen that happen a couple of times with an ERA of 1. Swung on, hit well to center field. It is back, it is gone! Alyssa Brito has a homer. 3rd of the game for the Sooners. It's 3-0.
pitches, you could see that Alyssa Brito is practicing getting the barrel underneath. And this is a curveball, again, about belt high. She gets the high leg kick, utilizes her entire lower half to get the power into this pitch, driving it out to dead center. The second solo shot in this super regional.
That one comes inside and it hits Sanders, so she's aboard with one down.
And I was just going to say, she's a strike.
Ball 4, 2 on with one down here in the fourth. Lyons is hit by the pitch, and the bases are loaded for the Sooners with one down here in the top of the fourth. Cagle on the short hop. Tags the base. They need to get the tag at the plate. It's not in time. Lilio scores, and Oklahoma is on top 4-0.
Up, hitting this ground ball hard over to Valerie Cagle, who uses her momentum to go ahead and get the first out over at first base, and then on the throw back to Abby Vieira, throws it down into the ground. Good slide by Quincy Lilio.
Off of Thompson, it's going to go right to Cagle. And out at first will be Coleman. Coleman's running to second because Cagle rolled the ball, but the first base umpire is calling Coleman out. Popped up. Might be enough room here, and the basket catch by Brito, so she doesn't run into that netting for the first out of the fourth inning. Fly ball to center. Coleman, 2 down. Toss to Lyons at second for the double play to end the inning. Shot is a fair ball down the line. Jacobson around first. It gets away from Boone in left field, but Jacobson will hold at second with a 2-out double. Ball 4. Logoleo works a walk with 2 down. Lifted to left. It's well struck. It is deep, and it is gone. 3-run home run, Maddie Moore. It's a 1-run game in Norman.
So many pitches in this inning off of Nicole May, and this is that off-speed pitch. It's outside, and Maddie Moore gets around it and drives it out over that left field wall. What a clutch, a timely piece of hitting. And Eric, we had talked about that all day yesterday. They had the opportunities, they had runners in scoring position, but it was just needing somebody to come through with the big hit through in clutch moments.
Vieira rolls it over to second. Jennings on the first to retire the side, but the Tigers putting up some fight to Oklahoma City. This is well struck to the center fielder. Clark has it. Jennings is retired.
Ball for a grand slam.
Half swing to Cagle at first. 2 down here in the fifth.
Millie Thompson, very animated, very fiery out there.
Popped up on the infield and now drifting out, and making the catch is Maddie Moore. A 1-2-3 inning for Thompson. For Oklahoma, they had that 4-0 lead. And here is a solid single up the middle by Ruskowski to lead things off for Clemson in the fifth. Here's the bunt, third baseline. It's a good one. The sacrifice is successful. 1 down here in the fifth. Fly ball deep to center. It is drifting back. It's at the track. It's at the wall. It is gone.
Mackenzie Clark in that leadoff spot, knowing they had just made the pitching change. She flew out to center field off of Starocco yesterday. Gets a bit more of this one out for a 2-run shot to give the Tigers the lead.
And now Allie McClesh is hit by a pitch. So she's aboard with 1 down here in the fifth. National champions to put her Tigers in front, and Valerie Cagle with a solid line drive to center field, and the Tigers aren't done here in the fifth. Bases loaded for the Tigers. Not close. Ball 4. That brings in a run, and the Tigers extend their lead here in Norman. Back up the middle and knocks off the glove of the pitcher. The flip to first for the out, but a run will score to make it 7-4.
Into the strike zone, and Maddie Moore is all over this pitch. Actually, a pitch up in the zone that she gets her barrel on top of, drives it right back up the middle, and it deflects off of the glove of Kirsten Deal. Gets away from her enough to allow another Tiger run to come. Just how quickly Oklahoma can put up a crooked number.
Vieira with the ground ball to second. Jennings onto first to retire the side. Line drive, base hit up the middle to start things here in the 6th inning. Second hit of the game. Line shot to right. It stays up in the air for Jacobson, turning and looking for the double play, but scampering back is Brito. The NCAA tournament was 0 for 2 yesterday. Back to Cagle. The throw to second for one, and Logaleo holds onto it as she tiptoes over Brito.
To cover second base when that ball went back to Valerie Cagle. Let's take another look at it here. It looked like she had that left foot on the base when she caught this throw.
Now she was on her way past the bag. Did she hold on just
right
enough?
There.
Yes.
Yes, I think that shows us right there that she did get that out.
And the call's upheld by a pitch by Thompson in the 4th. Grounded to third, the throw to first, and the Tigers are 3 outs away. But just 2 runs in that first inning. The Tigers battling, fighting back and scoring 7 unanswered. The Tigers trying to force a Game 3 tomorrow. Popped up, playable, right side. And put away by Sander. Soft liner to third. Brito's got it. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Soft liner back behind first. It's a fair ball. Boone hangs it first. She got things going in the... Fly ball hit deep to left. It is back, and it is at the track. Miklish has it 1 down.
Just barely low out of the zone.
Grounded to third. To second for the force. Holding it is Moore. 2 down here in the 7th. Soft liner to right. It's a base hit. Sooners aren't done yet. The tying run will come to the plate here in the 7th. Swung on, hit deep to left field. It is back. It is gone. We are tied.
A base hit out into right field, and on an 0-2 count, a pitch up and away. Kenzie Hansen pulls this thing. It's a rise ball over the left field wall to tie up this ball game with just 1 swing of the bat.
Brito slams the bat in celebration for a walk.
With 2 strike counts. And go ahead and add another walk to that total.
Interesting too, Maddie, on that follow through. Rounded to short. Logaleo with the flip, and holding on to it is Moore to retire the side here in the 7th. Another 1-2. Fly ball, shallow center. Coleman. 1 away. Another 3-2 from Ball. Popped up, foul ground, and it is just out of play. Heading into the dugout. Hang on a second. Sanders comes away with it. Front of the dugouts here, and Sanders with those Clemson players getting out of the way. Yeah, that's a catch.
That's a catch all the way.
That is a catch. Ground ball to Logaleo at short on the first to May, 1 away. Boone rolls it over to second, hops up on Moore, who handles it. 2 down. Soft liner. What a grab by May at first.
Through
20 minutes into this game as we play in the bottom half of the 8th. And it's a ground ball up the middle. Grace Lyons to her left, throwing to first in time, 1 away. 2 down. Ground ball to second on the short hop. It's Jennings on the first. A 1-2-3 inning again for Jordy Ball in the last two national championships. And a ball is crushed to center field, and Oklahoma is on top of the ninth inning. Tiare Jennings.
For Oklahoma, the fourth solo shot today for the Sooners, and it's Tiare Jennings. Perfect swing, gets her hands inside of this pitch. It's an inside drop ball, and she's able to hit it out to dead center, almost to our cameraman in center field.
Ball forward to Lee. She's aboard with nobody out here in the ninth. This one is hit out to left field. Miklish makes the play. Ground ball to third. They get the force at second. The turn to first in time. Double play turned by the Tigers. 1-2 from Jordy Ball. One away. Sacrificed in the fifth. Popped out in the sixth. Ground ball to second. Jennings to first. Oklahoma now one out away. Fly ball, shallow center, diving attempt out of the reach of Coleman. And Clark is aboard with two down. Fly ball, center field, drifting back is Coleman, and Oklahoma survives, and they advance.